Okay, this is episode 104 of RV Dream Makers. And in this episode...
You're not going to talk at all?
No, I don't.
So this is finally us traveling. We
Left out after Christmas, December 27th, headed south. And
the first night we stayed in Oklahoma.
yeah, at Arrowhead State Park, great state park to stay in.
It's got a golf course and everything, so, which of course it was too cold for us, but it would be nice to stay there for a bit and do stuff.
Then, when we stopped for fuel, I saw a guy in a Mizzou jacket. I said, "Oh, you going to the football game?" Because it was a Cotton Bowl, Mizzou
we were on our
versus
way
Ohio
to Waco.
State. We were on our way to Waco. Yeah. And he said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, I wish I could go, but the tickets are too expensive." And he goes, "Oh, no, on StubHub right now, they're going for like $50. And I go, "What?" So I got 2 tickets when we went back out the thing, and me and Bill Cackley went to the Mizzou game, saw a lot of people, met a lot of people from our hometown, in Sullivan, our school, and it was a boring game till the 4th quarter, but a lot of the video there is of the complex around there. We were at AT&T Stadium where the Cowboys play. Just amazing complex. There are 2 Rangers, Texas Rangers stadiums, and a hotel with it was just crazy how much money he's put in that area. But anyway, that's the first part. Then second was what?
And then, okay, so we stayed there. I have pictures of Magnolia because of course I always have to visit Magnolia. And then we went on and stayed where? To go to Big Bend. We stayed quite a ways away.
Yeah, there really isn't nothing down at Big Bend. There's really nothing all the way down there
in
driving
the park,
to Big Bend.
there's a campground. But
yeah, but they're
we
too
couldn't
small.
fit.
Yeah. And we went down to Big Bend National Park.
We stayed quite a ways away.
Yeah,
About an hour.
About an hour away, almost south of Fort Stockton in Marathon, Texas.
So we went to Big Bend, and it's like I said, an hour drive out there, and Big Bend is very spread out. So we didn't really explore it a lot, but we did do a hot springs hike. The road, we've got video of the road us driving back to this hot spring, and the video does not do it justice how narrow this road was, because on the passenger side we had to fold in the mirror, and Jody was like right against like the cliff part. But and so we do some video from there. It's my first time I ever got to
and the hot springs is right on the Rio Grand, so they actually walked out to the Mexico side. I think we got that on video. But
and the hot spring where we were used to have a building, and I think it was a German bathhouse.
I don't remember.
And it used to have a building around it and stuff, and I guess they used to have like little private areas where you could go in, so it was pretty neat.
Is that it?
No, and then right around that area there's a college, and years ago, I don't remember how long though, but these kids for a prank took a desk and they went up on top of this hill with an unbelievable
more like a
overlook.
mountain than a hill.
Yeah, and it had an unbelievable overlook, and so now you can start at the college and you can hike to the desk. So we hiked to the desk, and they've got some bikes in a tree, they've got the desk there, a chair, they've got an old laptop.
Just kind of a quirky thing.
Yeah, it was just kind of an interesting thing. It got us out, got us a good walk, and beautiful views from up at the desk. So I have that on there too. So
all right, hope you enjoy this episode. Okay, me and Bill are walking to the Cotton Bowl game. Right there in front of us is Texas Stadium. We don't know what that is with the big Texas Rangers thing on it. We'll find out. They said it's about a mile away. It is. We found a place to pay $20 to park. And now we're walking. We have no idea where AT&T Stadium is. So we will find out. There it is, way over there, isn't it? On the other side of, what is this, Globe Life Field? What do you think that's for, soccer?
Could be.
Interesting. It's a nice area though for all this stuff. I wonder how much it costs to park in here.
Oh, there's C. What do you say, H&M?
Something like that. I guess we can probably get in the stadium now, this late, don't you think?
What'd you say, we thought an hour and a half, 2 hours?
Yeah, that's probably close to 2 hours now.
Probably not another hour.
No, they'll let it all. They got to make their money. Okay, here's AT&T Stadium. We're still walking. That's the new Rangers indoor stadium. This is a hotel next to it. You can see the Mizzou fans everywhere. And we have to walk all the way around to get across the bridge. Almost looks like there's 10 to 1, no, 50 to 1 on Mizzou compared to Ohio State. Fans. It's the indoor baseball stadium. I'm guessing home plate's, yeah, straight back. And there's the foul, left field foul pole. Oh, there's Nolan Ryan on the wall there. Okay, look at this. You can lay in your water seats and watch football. Be in the pool. They got all kinds of stuff up here. The water is warm. So yeah, this is crazy. Fumble, Mizzou got it. We are inside. Teams are out there, no pads. 2 hours to game time. We got a ways to go up. Okay, here's our seats. Not bad. Okay, we are at a hot springs in Big Bend National Park. Hot Springs Point 25. Rio Grand Village. Interesting. Let's see what this says here. Homesteader Jake O. Langford built the structures ahead. He arrived from Mississippi in 1909, stricken with reoccurring malaria, spending his last penny seeking health and fortune. Long before the establishment of Big Bend National Park, Langford developed this area into a rustic riverside resort so that others could experience the waters that he claimed healed him. Charles Livingston built this rock house in the 1920s. Peter and Etta Koch lived here in the 1940s. Etta painted the murals in the post office and motor court. Howdy. Langford returned to the hot springs after a period of border unrest. He built the post office and store to serve the communities on both sides of the river. So that is the post office and store. Motor court. Langford built a motor court in the mid-1920s to accommodate the growing number of tourists and adventurers attracted to the fabled hot springs. Rock art. Native American inhabitants left pictographs, petroglyphs, mortar holes, and other evidence of their time here. A bathhouse was built in 1910 by German mason Hermann Jacobs. The foundation remains, and you are welcome to soak in the piping hot water. Langford House. In 1909, the Langford built his home on the bluff with a vista of the springs. He designed a pulley system to bring water up the hill. The foundation remains. I'm guessing it was that one there. I don't know. We'll find out more as we're walking. Interesting. Okay, this must be the hotel. Yep, here's a picture of the hotel. Big fish they caught there. Rooms were $1 per day, or $6 per week. Hot spring baths were 25 cents each. I guess he was talking to them. Okay, here's Michelle in the hot springs.
My first time ever.
And this is the Rio Grand. So right over there is Mexico. Right across the river. This is how low it is. I don't think this is keeping anybody from coming across the border.
Bill, are you getting in?
Yeah.
This is the Rio Grand. Not very big.
I went back to
They said the concrete little things are slick,
Okay,
so
coming
I'm
down
sure
the
steps.
Rio Grande is some people in a canoe. Tracy and Bill are getting in.
This is where it's
You want
coming
my
out.
Jack Reacher pose?
Uh-oh, they're having trouble with their canoe. Look at that. Oh, now they're going backwards. It's spun around. They must be some rookies.
You see those hips sitting out?
And
Yeah.
now they're trying to spin all the way around. Okay, Paul went up to get some stranded people in canoes out. Hey, you guys may have to stay there and help the other ones.
It's funny.
Okay, this is the trail from the hot springs. I just left it to maybe relieve Deb of watching the dog so she can come down. There's the Rio Grande. Right there. It's a lot of water in spots, but easily people could cross right there if they wanted to at any point. But again, it's so desolate out here. I mean, you just see nothing but that kind of terrain for a good 100 miles probably or more of on both sides of the road. Don't really see, there is a few ranches, but yeah, it's I don't know what they have them on the ranches for though, but there's cattle out here and I don't know what the heck they eat. Not many. There's actually grass there. That's amazing. It's the first grass we've seen in this part of Texas. Yes, it's grass. All right. Didn't even notice the palm trees that were here. It's kind of like a Joshua tree out in the middle of nowhere. Some palm trees. Okay, those four are illegally over in Mexico. They're illegal. You did not show your passports. Run, hurry, get back over the border before you're caught.
It's so nice around here.
Woo!
It's beautiful right here.
I guess it's just shocking because that's so flippin' warm.
Michelle,
yeah,
you can
this
walk
is
up
good.
that way.
Yeah, I am.
I don't know how you stop. Okay, we're on a hike today in Alpine, Texas. We're going up this trail here. all the way up to see the desk on top of the mountain.
See, I think we should come back to Blue and do the overlook and then come back down.
Whatever. It's private property.
Well, it must be allowed. We're about to see the desk, and so it's some college kids brought a desk up here. We started at a college, and some college kids put a desk up here, and apparently they brought bikes too and put bikes in the trees, so it's funny. So here's the desk that the college kids brought up. So that's the overlook. A bunch of horses down there.
There's horses up here too.
Or cows. Those might be cows. So that's the overlook, and they brought an old laptop up here, so it's funny. But
hope you enjoyed this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, this is starting what we did, this winter. But it's amazing what's happened with our latest video. Michelle thought it was one of our worst videos that she's ever had to do because she didn't think it would be that interesting. And we already have over 900 views. So I guess people are interested in full timing and keep checking it out. But wow, it's like it's probably going to end up at the rate it's going, passing up our reno video, which was 1,000 views. But anyway, thank everybody for following us, and hopefully our videos help people out there that are going to full time. So remember, God loves you, but only Jesus can save you.
see ya.